What is up, you guys? Dr. Poles back at it with a special one today. Before you are a bunch of blister packs. Behind the camera, a doctor ready to pop them. There's a little bit of explaining necessary here. We've finally reached episode 5 or volume 5 of Poppin' Blisters. It's the only series really that I'm doing on the channel. The idea is to just take a few blisters, 3 to 5, from a set, random or new, and open them on the channel just as a quick look into that set. Well, one thing I've been wanting to do is to get a little random blister pop in here. So what I'm gonna do is take 2 dice, and of course I have to have the Yu-Gi-Oh branded dice, and I'm gonna roll them. And whatever number I get, let's say I get an 11, that'll correspond to the 11th booster pack, in this case, Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge, and we'll open that for the video. So I'm not gonna get to all of these. What I'm gonna do is open 5 blister packs. So I will roll the dice 5 times, and I will take whatever packs get picked here. I have duplicates for some, especially in the middle numbers here, and I have some other blister packs to replace some of the singles if I do happen to pull them. So let me get the board cleared here, and I'll explain where each pack sits in the specific slot. All right, I'm guessing I did a terrible job explaining that. So let's just go through the slots 2 through 12, and we'll fill the packs in, and you'll get a better understanding of it as we start to move on. So in the 12 slot, so pretty unlikely to open, but I have faith that we can get there. We have the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection. This is Rarity Collection 1. 5 cards in every pack, can pull everything from secrets to collector rares to the coveted quarter century rare. So that's going to be in our 12 slot. Next up, if I happen to roll an 11, we'll be opening everybody's favorite, Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge. If I happen to pull a Magia out of here, I will cry. In the 10 slot, we're going to have Power of the Elements. So not that old, but a little bit older compared to what we're currently looking at. You know, you can see it's the different style of blister pack. In the 9 slot, we're gonna have the Grand Creators. So if we're rolling a 9, we're gonna be opening one of those. In the 8 slot, we have Tactical Masters. Nothing really to say about that one. I've had some good luck with it off camera, but I like it. In the 7 slot, we have Dimension Force. I really like this set, so I have plenty of blisters lying around to open. In the 6 slot, so requiring some under rolls here, we're gonna have the newest core set, Infinite Forbidden. Still have some QCR chances there. In the 5 slot, we're gonna have Valiant Smashers, which I think was the first pack released with this type of blister. Correct me if I'm wrong. In the 4 slot, if we can do it, we're gonna have Lightning Overdrive. You can clearly see why I picked that one up. The 3 slot will be Battle of Chaos. Bit older. You can even see the quality of this blister. It's been sitting for quite a while. And finally, if we happen to roll Snake Eyes, we're gonna be opening Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge. One of my favorite sets in recent history. I really like it. So there's the lineup. We'll push these up and we'll just start rolling some dice, and you'll get to see what I'm talking about. So happy to be here for this 5th installment of Poppin' Blisters. Let's see what packs we're gonna be opening today. All right, with the first roll, what's it gonna be? We have a 9, so we'll go 12, 11, 10, 9. That means our first pack out of 5 will be the Grand Creators. And thankfully, I have a backup in case we Happened to roll that 9 again. All right, second pack out of 5 for today. Let's see what we get. We have a 5. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be Valiant Smashers. And again, should have a backup for that one. Yes, we do. So we got 2 packs so far. Grand Creators, Valiant Smashers. What else can we get? Come on. Show me a 12. Oh, it's going to be a 6. So that is Infinite Forbidden. Good to see it. Good to see it. At least getting some variety. I was a little worried I was just going to roll a bunch of 6s and 7s. All right. Fourth pack. Let's see what we got. A 10. So that's going to be Power of the Elements. Good to see. Good to see. All right. Last pack of the day. I don't want to see any repeats here. So come on. Let's see. I don't know. What have we not rolled? An 8? Well, we haven't rolled a 3. That's going to get us. Actually, that'll be Battle of Chaos. Excuse me. So there we go. Battle of Chaos. Should be fun to open. And we'll keep the rest of these here. Maybe I'll do this every 5 episodes of Poppin' Blisters. Or if you guys like this enough, and make sure to tell me in the comments, this can just be the format for Poppin' Blisters. It's fun to get some variety. All right, so the dice have spoken, and we have our 5 packs. 5 packs for episode 5 of Poppin' Blisters. We're gonna go, I guess, from the left where we started. It's gonna be the first one we open, so we may as well stick to that. And let's just get into it. All right, Grand Creators, Blisterpack. It does almost feel wrong to open up old blisters like this. They have a lot more value. Ooh, look at the glue job on this one. So the pack is actually stuck in the glue, which means it's gonna be stuck on the back there. What a hot start for our special episode of Poppin' Blisters. But yeah, the unopened packs always have more value when they're in a sealed container, whether it's a box or a blister like that versus just a loose pack. So not the best to be opening old blisters, but I'm doing this for you guys. So let's see if we can at least recoup some of that money here. All right, so Grand Creators, 7 cards in the pack. It's just one of those that has a bunch of rares and then the chance for something better. So let's see, we start with Ties of the Brethren, going into an emergency teleport. And then we got ourselves a super, Breath of Resurrection. So not a great one from the set, but hey, we'll take it. And we have Psychic Tracker, Hidden Armory, and Starlit Papillon. Yeah. Inzektor Exostag. So starting this episode off with a super rare. And the next pack that the dice picked for us is Valiant Smashers. So let's see if we can smash a nice secret here. In the meantime, you guys can smash that like button. Or don't, honestly. I'd be opening these packs and I'd be making these videos regardless, so just here for your enjoyment. Figured it's better to see something with other people than to open up a really nice card alone. All right. Pack number 2, Valiant Smashers. Again, 7 cards per pack. I believe this is also just all rares with the chance of something special. So we start with Synchro Transmission, Apophis, the Swamp Deity, and we got a super again, Centurion Phalanx. Okay, take it. Going back to back traps. Ooh, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. I don't know how that would be. I mean, I guess I'll put it up here, what the price of this rare is, if it's more than 50 cents or so. But anytime you see one of those ghost cards, it's usually got a couple bucks. Oh, but you know what? Take a look right at the top here. See if I can catch the light. And it's a bit hard to pick up, but it's a little crimped at the top. Perhaps something to do with that that version of a blister. We got Call the Haunted, Archlord Christia, and Stained Glass of Light and Dark. So super from the first, super from the second. It'd be a bit more meaningful if it was coming from a set that didn't have guaranteed supers. So, well, we got one of those right here for our third pack. Infinite Forbidden. You guys should be familiar with this one, at least if you're watching this in late 2024, around the time it comes out. If not, this is a set coming out this year, so I've opened some of this recently. You can check the channel out. I might have even done a Poppin Blisters episode with just this pack, so let's see if we can get some of the good cards out of there. This one is 9 cards per pack, so that's why I was saying a core set, meaning just 9 card packs where there's commons involved. Dipsy Fiend, Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Service Puppet Play, Madolce Dessert, and another super, Varar Valmonican Concord. Wow, could we go 5 for 5 supers today? Cool to see. Drytron New the Second, Necroquip Princess, Dark End Evaporation Dragon, and Dora. Cutie to finish out. So a super from the Infinite Forbidden. And we'll move on to our fourth pack, chosen by the dice here. We have Power of the Elements. So far, dice doing pretty well. Picking the right packs. Hopefully those will all be opened on the channel eventually. But for now, this is what we got. Let's see, Power of the Elements. I don't quite remember what the cards I'm going for here are, so if I pretty much see anything more than a super, I might freak out. Crosskeeper, Vanguard of the Underground Emperor. A little ding on the corner on that one. Hopefully we don't get anything nice with a ding. Scar of the Vendread. Oh boy. Vernusulf. Yeah, third time's the charm there. And the Changing Season. All right, and then we might have something next, so let's give it a nice slow reveal. Ooh, all right. An Ultra. Out of Power of the Elements, Scareclaw Lightheart. Again, don't know if that's a good one. Love the anime look to the card. It's an Ultra. I'll take it. The dice know what they're doing today. Let's finish the pack out. Brilliant Rose, Gaudy Chain, Tearlament's Sulik, and Carterine, the Hidden Gem of the Seafront. That's a cute artwork looking card there. So let's get the Ultra sleeved up and we'll move on to our last pack. All right, last pack today for Poppin Blisters Volume 5 with the random dice. They wanted to see Battle of Chaos opened, and quite frankly, so do I. Been hanging on to this one for a hot minute. There are some cool cards in here. Let's see. Yeah, they show some of them on the back, but really for me, the one I'm looking for is the Special Dark Magician that shows up randomly. So it's one of the only sets, if not the only set, that I've seen that before, where that you can just get a Ghost Rare Dark Magician just inserted randomly in the pack. It doesn't show up in place of your secret or super. It shows up in addition to everything else in there. So if this happens to be one of those packs, well, that'll just be something magical. But again, super, ultra rare, anything out of here will make me happy. So we got first edition Battle of Chaos for the last pack of the day. Let's make something happen, right? When this set originally came out, I bought quite a bit of it. Actually have a box just kind of sitting. It didn't end up getting as much hype once it came out as I was expecting before, but some people really like it. It's definitely one of my favorites. All right, what do we get? Ghost Trick Shot, Dimension Conjurer, End of the Line, it's a nice pot of greed, Branded Disciple. Let's see. Can we get something nice? All right, Dark Dimension Soldier, a super, so we nearly go 5 for 5 with supers. I'll take the Ultra, no one's complaining. Then we got Dynamorphia Alert. There still could be that random Dark Magician in here. Dynamorphia Shell. Some more Bird of Perfection. And Ghost Trick Festival. All right, guys. Our little experimental episode of Poppin' Blisters, the 5th volume, has ended. And here we are with the carcasses of our 5 blister packs we opened up. And the pulls from them include Dark Dimension Soldier, Varar Valmonic and Concord, Centaurion Phalanx, Breath of Resurrection, and of course our ultra rare Scareclaw Lightheart. So feels nice to at least pull something out of every pack. Really nice to get some variety in here especially. This is what the dice wanted today. So if you like this, let me know. This can be a format that I do a bit more of. I might just do it regardless of what you guys have to say because it's fun to just mix things up a bit and play a bit of chance. For today, this has been Poppin' Blisters with your host, Dr. Poles. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep on ripping them.